Hola, mi nombre es Jenny Martinez. Hi guys, my name is Jenny Martinez. And I'm gonna be showing you a recipe that my dad used to cook for us when we were little kids. I have 5 sisters, 1 brother, and we would literally love when my dad would get in the kitchen. As amazingly as it is, both my parents do love to cook, and this is one of the dishes that I just remember my dad cooking this dish for us. He's literally my hero. And I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about my dad. My dad, I even say it in Spanish, se va a ir al cielo con todo y zapatos. That means that he's gonna go to heaven with all shoes and all, with everything, because he's the sweetest person. He helps everybody. I remember back in Mexico when he took us back to go visit where we were born, Chapala, Jalisco. I remember all of his neighbors coming outside and wanted to greet him and say thank you. They wanted to thank him because my dad had a grocery store, and back in Mexico, he would literally give everybody food for free. The people that couldn't afford it, he would literally just say, here, take it. Take a pound of beans, take a pound of rice. So my dad continued that legacy, not just with his community, his neighbors, but here with his own family, his own kids. I remember my sister when she was also battling with her cancer. My dad was there. He was the one that was taking her to all her appointments. And as you guys know, that could be a big burden to anyone. So that's my dad. I just love him to death. He's always there for you. He's always supporting you, and he would never say no to any favor that you would ask of him. So he's my big hero. So I'm gonna show you these tacos. I remember tacos de cabeza. That's what my dad would want to make for us. But as kids, we were like, ooh, tacos de cabeza. That's the head of the cow. So we were all like, no, that's gross, we don't want to eat it. So what he did for us, he just cooked chuck beef roast, and he says, okay, I'm gonna give you my own way of tacos de cabeza. And this is what he came up with, and for years and years and years, this is a tradition that we just continue every time we get together and we want to celebrate my dad or just being together as family. This is what we do. So this is the chuck beef roast, and I'm just heating up my tortillas right here. This is the same meat that I use for my birria. We just chop it up. Right here is my tortillas. Just chop. This is my dad's version of tacos de cabeza. And he would serve it for us every time that we were together as a family. I love to learn. I love to learn every tips, every single time that I had an opportunity to go on Food Network. One of my biggest first loves, I want to say love, yes, Emeril Lagasse. I would love when he would come out and he would just do bam. I would be so amazed, and I wanted to learn more from his way of cooking because my mom taught me what she knew, which was Mexican, right? But I always wanted to venture out and learn a little bit more about other type of recipes, other cultures, and he was one of my first ones that I started following. Then Rachel Ray. Rachel Ray, I like her style because she's fast, and that's who I am. I like to be fast in the kitchen. Nothing slows me down. Nothing is hard for me to do. I always take that challenge. Yeah, Rachel Ray was one of my really big inspirations to start cooking. And right now, the Pioneer Woman is one of the chefs that I really look up to just because of how she keeps her family together. And families, that's what it is, right? It's all about food brings families together. And this is why it brings me so many memories going back to my parents' house, my dad's house when he would serve us these tacos. And look at this, these are the tacos de cabeza with the salsa de tomatillo. Again, these are all the ingredients right here. The tomatillos are these little green tomatoes. And you just put this taquito in there. And there you go, guys. This is the famous taco de res that my dad used to do for us when we were little kids. So thank you so much for joining me on this video. Don't forget to share and subscribe on my channel. Thank you, guys. Bye.